Hello everyone, this is Amandeep Singh, aka Swaradi, Urf the Wizard. This is my live video about some very sensitive topics. First would be suicide awareness, mental illness, and about a very awesome movie, The Joker. Let me just share. And I would love to invite people. Inviting certain people. Yeah, I have invited certain friends to the video, and yep, this is Amandeep Singh, aka Soradi of the Wizard. Well, today I would love to talk about a very sensitive topic, which is about hello Akhilesh, how are you? It's been a long time, and I'm glad to see your reply. Well, today's topic that we are going to start here would be about suicide awareness, depression, mental illness. A little about that. After that, I would be posting full fledged videos about suicide awareness and mental illness, and little about the synopsis of a very beautiful movie which I have just recently watched. That is The Joker. How technically it is created, and you know, this person really deserves Oscar award for the same. Well, suicide awareness is a deep topic. Depression is not at all a mental illness. I would like to say that more than 60% people are in depression. More than 60 to 70 people in life, they have felt a deep level of depression in their lives, and they have felt like doing suicide. And there are two kind of people in there. First are the kind of people who actually feel the feeling of suicide, but internally they're able to feel it, but it's far away from them. But there are kind of people in their mind, this feeling gets deep into the core, and they are able to actually touch it and feel that feeling. So those kind of people are those who are at the borderline. They are at the borderline to cross the limits and actually perform the act of suicide. Those are the people who actually need the treatment. The first kind of people also need treatment, but it's more like counseling. They can understand. Even I have felt such feeling of suicide, but for me, it was far away. I couldn't touch it, I couldn't feel it. But for the people who can actually, just understand the feel of the same, that they are able to touch, they can feel this feeling. They can it's more into the core. Now they can actually collect their courage in order to perform the act of suicide. Those are the kind of people who need treatment, who need counseling. For this, the worst practice for them would be telling them to cheer up, for telling them to just, stay positive, staying positive, thinking positive. Thinking positive is the worst theory ever made. Why? Because At the times when everything is messed up, when your life is messed up, how can you think positive? When life is treating you badly, when people are treating you badly, your life is going bad, and your career is going bad, even then, how can you just, you know, how can you think positive? It's the worst theory to tell them, because if it was so easy, they would be doing it already. So that is why they are not able to do it, because it is not that easy for them. They are already feeling like suicide. First of all, they need to be heard, they need to be listened. There is a very beautiful movie, The Joker. Joaquin Phoenix has played a very good uh, part in that. First of all, he's going through. I would not like to tell you the story. For that, you have to see the movie itself, because it's worth watching. But I would like to give you a little synopsis. That person is going through acute depression, and nobody is able to hear him. Nobody is able to listen to him. Nobody is paying attention to the person, not even his counselor. They are repeating the same questions. How is your love life? How is your career? How is your, a lot of things that, uh, the points that the psychologists mention. They're just trying to reconfirm those points. Are you doing those exercises that we have told you? How is your life after that? Are you making any progress? Are you cutting down on smoking? So these are the questions that psychologists are also asking him, but they're not actually listening to him. That's what these people require: an ear, a person to, talk to, a person whom they can talk to, whom they can share each and everything, and they know that that person would be listening. They want ears to listen. They do not want your suggestions, first of all, because you cannot give them any suggestions. Listen to them, respond, give them love and care. That is what is required. Only one suggestion I would like to give, and that would be not the positive thinking rubbish theory. I would like to tell them that these kind of people who are actually feeling the feeling of suicide and want to do that, want to attempt it, first of all, they need love and care. They need ears of everyone. They need ears of their loved ones. Beyond that, what they can do is lay emphasis on themselves only. It's okay for some time to be a little rude, because you have to save yourselves first. So stop thinking about empathy, sympathy, or whatever. For yourself, for your sake, be a little rude. I wouldn't mind it. Be a little self centered. I would not mind it. Pamper yourself, pamper your ego a little bit. It should not become narcissism, it should not become arrogance, but yeah, it should, it should be like pampering yourself, pampering your ego, pampering your inner self. After that, a very beautiful suggestion that I would like to give you is writing. Taking some time and actually writing the points. What are the issues in your life which are bothering you? Write them down, jot them down, write all those points. What are actually bothering you? There are very few things, and firstly, love life, very common thing, a reason for suicide. Second thing, over ambition. I have seen over ambition a very, very sickening point, because ambition can be very healthy, but over ambition can be equally disastrous. So stop taking your lives very seriously. especially those people who are very, very career oriented. I have seen them getting insane. So stop taking your lives so seriously, and think about yourself. Be self-centered. Nurture those gifts which are given by eternal supreme. The gifts of study and everything we are learning on this realm of earth, those gifts are not given by the supreme. Enjoy your skin, enjoy your body, your soul, your, if you like to make friends, then go out. You want to have a drag, doesn't matter. First of all, your mental health is important. Once your mental health is okay, then you can think about other things. Write write down the points, jot them down. How do you feel? Because you people need the outlet, and if you're not getting the outlet, and if you're not getting the ears, then the most important thing would be to write those points. Make writing your outlet. Keep on writing for 2 to 3 days. 3 days, why? Because it's a universal number. 3, 7, 11, 21. These are some very magical, unique numbers. I have a 3-day theory for my initiation as well. Within 3 days or within 7 days, at least 3 days are required in order for anything to get into your deep psychology. So write for 3 days. Scientifically, it gets into your deep core psychology. Write for 3 days. What are the issues of your life? Point wise, write them. And after 3 days, for another 3 days, start writing the small qualities that you like about yourself. Once this practice is done, read the points carefully and lay emphasis on your gratitudes, lay emphasis on your qualities. Now I would like you to be a little, self-loving and little haughty person with a little attitude, because that is now important for you. People with low self-esteem, they want a little dose of ego. That is required for you. I'm not training you to be narcissistic or an egoistic person, but for you guys who have low self-esteem and want to do suicide because of something, they need a little dose of ego and self-pampering. Do that, and do this practice of writing, and you will see a hell lot of change in your life. Thank you very much. This is Amandeep Singh Aka Swaradi, or the Wizard, signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.